You know, to sailors and mariners alike, this eastern wind blows across the Mediterranean and can change its character in an instant. From flat seas to roaring gales, the name Levante stands for wind, nature, and as a force to be reckoned with.
Maserati Levante Trofeo.
First Maserati Levante built around a V8 engine. It's proof that sometimes when you play with the elements, you end up in a storm. And in the case of Trofeo, it's entirely by design. And it starts with the solid foundation introduced on Levante. The perfect sports car 50-50 weight distribution, an extremely low center of gravity, and a drag coefficient that makes it the most aerodynamic vehicle in its class. Then add to that the fact that the engineers and designers in Modena knew that the driveline capabilities of Levante were more than able to accept the additional power of a V8. And they also knew that Maserati had access to the finest engines on Earth. So they were up to the challenge of making the finest luxury high-performance SUV. Now, behind Trofeo's piano black grille lies a hand-built twin-turbo V8 with 590 horsepower, capable of launching from 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. And while the Maserati brand has never been so one-dimensional as to focus solely on top speed, this one warrants a mention. The Trofeo has a top speed of over 187 miles per hour. And because this is a Maserati through and through, Trofeo is very careful not to tip its hand. How do you know that this Levante is armed with 590 horsepower? If you look close, you'll notice an all-new hood with functional dual vents to dissipate the heat of that twin-turbo V8. New carbon fiber front splitter and side skirts for added aero at terminal velocity. And massive new 22-inch wheels with 3-season performance tires. And to take full advantage of all that power, the Q4 intelligent all-wheel drive system has been recalibrated with a new Trofeo-specific Corsa drive mode with launch control. This new Corsa drive mode provides revised engine and exhaust tuning for maximum performance, faster shifting with full manual control, and revised ESP tuning with a full off option, providing a legitimate track experience. But there are certain things that can't be controlled by the algorithm of a vehicle's processor, like how you feel in the new natural leather sport interior, or how your heart races at the mere push of the start button. That's not only true of the feeling you take from Trofeo, but from every Maserati. It's the confidence of knowing that you have the power to express yourself between 2 points. That the spirit of an epic run can be yours not just on a track, but between home and the office. So in a way, Trofeo carries more than a 590 horsepower V8. It carries the absolute spirit of an absolutely spirited brand. One that's always had the confidence to head into the storm. One that's never afraid to remind the marketplace what it feels like to come face to face with the business end of Neptune's Trident. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please hold for press photography.